going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a little bit, but I had to come back to the channel for this. I want to unbox Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe Edition. Now, my co-host for the Deadhead podcast, Jan, aka Orange, he posted some screenshots. He also got the Deluxe Edition, where he is. But I want to do a video. I love doing unboxing. I love unboxing with you guys. So if you like stuff like this, consider leaving a like, subbing to the channel for more content like this in the future. And with that being said, let's break this open, dude. But first things first, I have been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I got it digitally just because I couldn't wait. This is my magnum opus, my game of the year. So I couldn't wait for this. And I'm in love. That's just a little bit of my thoughts on it. I'm in love. I think right now it's almost a damn near perfect game. Come hear our thoughts on this week's episode of the Deadhead Podcast, episode 43, I believe. Premieres on Sundays at 2 p.m. every other Sunday, just in case you're watching this video later. But anyway, with that being said, let's bust it open, baby. So last time I had this, I think I had a smaller knife, but again, like I always say in a lot of my unboxings, I want to be very, very careful here because this is not just some ordinary unboxing. This is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, baby. You got to be real nice and gentle with her. If you guys are playing it, let me know your thoughts below. As far as what's your thoughts on Rebirth. Right now, man, it's like I said in my intro. I think the game is almost perfect, man. I have a couple, really like nitpicks, and I'm talking they're nitpicks because it's like with a game this perfect, it's really hard to, bash it because there's just nothing to bash. The game is almost perfect, but I'm still like 5 hours in. I took like a whole hour playing Queen's Blood. If you guys have been playing it, you might know what I'm talking about. Having a blast. But anyway, we'll get into the unboxing. Stop running my mouth a little bit. There is the cover of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. There's a side, Final Fantasy Rebirth. The back, Defy Destiny Together. Other side as well. Defy Destiny Together. Cloud and his comrades escape the city of Midgar in pursuit of the fallen hero Sephiroth. As they travel across the world, they find themselves on a journey that will decide the fate of the planet. Now, I was really excited about this one because it has that steelbook, you know what I mean? I got to get that. Has the regular case in here. Has the mini soundtrack, and it also has an art book in here. Thought it was a cool collection. And of course, these games that I'm really, really looking forward to, I want to get the special editions or whatever they call it when they come out. So, with that being said, so I can stop running my mouth, let's open it on up and see what we got. Okay, I got it open. So, we open it on up here. Let me see if I can move some stuff. Like my desk, dude, has just got shit all over it. I'm struggling here to find space. Let's start with something kind of cool, man. It's something you guys might not even really have, especially if you grew up as a 90s baby. This might take you back a little bit. Here is the Final Fantasy Rebirth soundtrack in a CD case. Who still uses CDs nowadays? Let me know if you still do down in the comments. This is really cool, man. It's just a blast from the past. Sorry if I hit my microphone. Well, I did hit my microphone. It's not if. I love this, man. I love the throwback. Has a bunch of great songs on it. I mean, it's the music in Final Fantasy VII. It's just, you got your up-tempo battle music, then you have your somber story moments. It's just a great up and down soundtrack. If you haven't heard it, definitely will be giving this one a listen. I think I got a CD player around here somewhere. If not, this will just always stay in the plastic, and I'll just listen to it digitally. So the art book of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I actually was like looking at somebody was like unboxing this. I didn't see the whole thing, but I did see that it did have this art book with it, and someone was going through every page. I'm not going to do that here, and if you want to do that, you can probably find them on YouTube somewhere. But really, really well made. You know me. If you're not new to this channel, you know I love quality art books. I love quality cases. Hey, look at this cool ass image right here. Let me see if I can show you with Red 13. Whoops.
Ow! You shot me, you a-hole!
Anyway, you got Red 13 there. Really cool artwork. It's Bahamut, Risen. And you know what's crazy too? I was thinking this like last night, and I won't go through the whole art book here. But I was thinking last night, like after coming off of Final Fantasy 16, where the icons, obviously were just the traditional Final Fantasy summons, and to see them in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it's not that they're bad, but you just remember like the scope of how big and scary they were. And don't get me wrong, there's still some that are very menacing, but like one thing 16 does really well is as the designs of the icons / summons. Really, really cool, man. And not to say these are bad. Look, there's Joshua right there. The Phoenix, baby. Really, really nice art book. Very well made. I wish it was bigger, man.
That's what she said.
3. Take it or leave it.
I wish it was a little bit bigger, but super, super cool. Very nice quality. Square Enix, man, y'all are goated. The copy of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I love this cover. I think it's awesome for the themes of the game. Obviously, you got your main characters there with Cloud, Zack, and Sephiroth in the back. I love how colorful the cover is, and man, has this game got color. I just got to the first like open world region, the grasslands, full of color, very flush. I cannot wait to see more environments, and I'm happy to have this copy right here because I love the cover of this. This has a reversible cover. Like most Final Fantasy games have like the reversible covers. The reversible cover of this is garbage. It honestly just looks like the cover of the special edition. So we're gonna keep that one, and I don't think that will be an issue. No, I had to save the best for last. Honestly, it's one of the main reasons why I get these special editions. We got to check out the Steelbook. That's one clean ass Steelbook. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. It might be too much reflections. I'll try to angle it a little bit. But if you can see, and I might try to zoom in on it in post, it has Zack and Cloud. Zack is holding up Cloud. It's like the end of Crisis Core. If you guys have played it, if you haven't, definitely check it out. It's not as story's not great, but fills in a little bit of blanks. Even though Final Fantasy VII, the remake trilogy, is kind of more of like a sequel as opposed to like a complete one-for-one remake. And then there's the back of the Steelbook that has the Buster Sword on the back, which, by the way, I'm only 5 hours in and I've already changed my sword. Like, I only used the Buster Sword for like a couple battles, and then that was it. And then there's the inside of the case. Nothing special. Kind of disappointed on that, but still super, super nice quality, and it's what you can expect from these special editions and from Square Enix and the Final Fantasy team. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Having a great time with it. Planning to talk a lot about it. We're going to cover a lot here on the channel. I'll probably give like a first impressions video, hopefully this upcoming week. I got a new schedule of work, so I'm really trying to find time to talk to you guys and make content. So if you like stuff like this, again, leave a like on this video, sub to the channel. We'll do more stuff like this in the future. Be looking out for Deadhead Podcast episode 43, where we're going to give our first impressions and overall thoughts of the first 10 or so hours of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one. Stay dead, my friends.